Greetings and salutations. Sticks and stones and broken bones. Have any of you ever broken your foot? Broken a bone in your foot? I was working with some Yankees, framing a 2-story house. And we were, Jesus, I don't even know how long it was. A header over the front porch, 2x12s. Two of them. Get a piece of you get scraps of plywood to put in there as a spacer, so they'll be the same. So the 2x4s or the 2x12s, when nailed together, will be the same width as a 2x4. Anyway, we got ropes and come along, and there are 4 of us. We got this thing put together, trying to get it, hung up under the porch. That's what's going to support we've got posts under there holding everything up. But that's what's going to support the porch. You got your little columns under there. And that goddamn thing, because it was so long, it would bow, and it rolled, and it came out of I don't remember what, one of the fasteners, one of the ropes or whatever. And down it came and went right down my shin, smacked the top of my foot. Thank God that it hit my shin first, or it would have really. But it was quite a while before I could even tie my fucking shoe. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? People say, why don't you just leave? If you've been following along, the fucking piece of shit monster, the psychopath, Diamond, the Canal Man, the Oppenheimer rape project, that's property. That's his property. He's pretty much said so much. That's his exclusively. And if the whore's your wife, then you get a cut, right? They break bones in their feet. You're not going to run away when taking the trash to the curb is so fucking painful that it leaves you with tears in your eyes, right? You people don't understand the fucking depraved monster. I mean, you just don't get it. As I said, if anybody, is stupid enough to believe that pathological liar, then they're so goddamn small-minded. They're of no use to me. They're not going to help my cause. I don't know why anyone would support Diamond, the Canal Man, at the Oppenheimer rape project. I don't know why anyone would support Jeffrey Doherty, the fucking piece of shit preacher. I don't know why anyone would support Rex Bear, the fucking sociopath, the protege of the goddamn psychopath, who more than once, he knows, and I've asked him to help, and he just stabs me in the back, right? So I don't know why anyone would support that fucking piece of shit at the Leak Project. And not, as I said, I don't come out here and do this shit because I like it. I've said previously that I followed the Leak Project since, the subscribers were in the single digits. Listen to every show until here recently, and I just fuck it. It just gives me a headache. It's just a fucking fraud. Yeah. They're gonna go do their little shamanic hero dose. Except that's on hold because Rex's wife can't stand the sight of the motherfucker. She wouldn't piss on him if he's on fire because she knows. And as soon they wouldn't even get out of town, and little bear claws would be blazing the trail to go get sweetness. So I mean, because she knows. And anyway, like I say, I don't suggest you break a bone in your foot. But what happens if you do? You go to the doctor. There ain't shit they can do, right? They can put it in some kind of a fucked up cast, but I mean, because there's so many small bones in your feet, so you're just fucked. And I'm saying that's what kind of goddamn monsters that you're dealing with. That's who you're supporting. And our Wayne Steiger, that fucking preacher, is not welcome in my house, man. I told you. Your aversion to religion is based on your own background, and it's a weakness, brother. I've told you. They've exploited it more than once. Who's being targeted around the planet? I said, I got no use for the organized religion, but I'm not here to tell you to each their own. I'm not here to tell you. That's your deal, right? Um, I'm just saying, you just we could have already had her out of here, out of that goddamn prison, except for you undercut me nearly as bad as the goddamn stupid whore who's been doing it for going on a decade, right? And you're running a close second. That's not saying much. I just, anyway, people got to get your fucking head out of your ass. I don't say shit to hurt your feelings because I enjoy hurting your feelings. If you get your feelings hurt, get in line and kiss my fucking ass. The truth is rarely pretty. And I don't go into detail on a bunch of shit because I just say that I guarantee you don't want to see what I've seen. I guarantee you. It'll just make you sick to your stomach, keep you up at night. And again, I ask you, sweetness, forgive me for letting that piece of shit live. And forgive me for being so selfish. Just, I wouldn't know you had I exterminated that goddamn parasite. So yeah, that's who you want to associate with, Heidi Vandenberg, like the Air Force Base. And I said, that's on you. You know, you got my number. Give it to Jenny. I meant it when I said I help you too any way I can. But you're on your own there. I don't know why anyone would. I don't know why anyone would go to that fucking conference. I don't know why anyone would be a sponsor of the goddamn Oppenheimer rape project or that fucking jackass Rex Barrett leak project, who I followed for years, right? Like I said, I'm not out doing this because I like it. It hurts. As that song says, it always hurts when it's someone you love. I've given Rex how many goddamn opportunities, offer to help him. Go get her. And he knows. And he still don't. He'll just double down. That's because that's his mentor. Diamond, the canal man, serial rapist, lifelong fucking con artist. It's amazing. I'm We've got cottage cheese and black grapes for breakfast. My breakfast, I would say it's getting cold, but it started out cold. So I don't like sitting in front of this fucking camera either. As I've said how many goddamn times that I only do this to make a difference for fucking Christ's sake. There are how many monsters right here in this little community. And it starts at home. You know, just like I say with America, I don't say the shit I do about USA Inc. because I hate, that's, oh, you just hate America. No, no, actually, it's the opposite. Because I would like to see it be that, beacon of light, right? Rather than just be the cause of so many goddamn problems on the planet. As the wise man said, oh Joseph, that you know, and I've said that it goes back to the beginning as far as I can tell. We know there was a coup right out of the goddamn gate. If you know anything about the Articles of Confederation, George Washington wasn't the first president. They did all that constitutional convention bullshit you know, in the dark of night, not because of no king, because it was a coup. That's not my opinion. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat my breakfast before it gets warm. I just wanted to, I guess people you don't understand, and I get it, and I love you. It's so far removed from the reality. That's why I say it's not human nature. Homo sapiens sapiens, we're not murderous, fucking warring, killing. We're not. It's a program. Shh. It's okay, bub. We had neighbors down the way, and apparently they've started their vehicle. It's okay, boss. Yes, he's a good dog. You just thinking that you're gonna get some cottage cheese? No, no cottage cheese. What do you think this is, bub? You're gonna get up here and put your feet on the table because you're a rude dog. He's rotten, stinky. Anyway, shut up. Yeah, it's just so far beyond. I mean, they just can't imagine it because it's unimaginable. What kind of fucking monster would do that to another person? And I maintain they're not human. The psychopaths are not human. There's your fucking invaders. There's your goddamn bugs. Your fucking parasite. It's okay, bub. It's okay. Yeah, right there. Posing as what did the man say? I saw Uncle Cliff in the chat. I couldn't keep up. The screen time, like I said, it blinds me literally. So always good to see you, brother. What was it that what would disguise itself as an alien invasion so as to not alarm people or something like that, freak them out. Well, there you go. There's your invaders. There's your invasion. That's what I'm talking about. The goddamn archons, the fucking mind parasites. I mean, Jesus, man. It's across the board. As I said, we see a pattern, right? The Muslims want to reform their religion. They want a religion of peace, and that's the majority of them, except for they have goddamn lunatics at the top that kill them, literally fucking kill them. And the CIA, Donald Jesuit Trumpstein, arms, funds, trains the goddamn psychopaths, the lunatics that kill the fucking reasonable ones, right? I mean, shit. Shut down the fucking CIA. The accomplice to murder, Donald J. Trump. You're a piece of shit. You're going to be a poor dirt bag before all the lawsuits are over with. Just so you know, how many times do I got to post this before it's your fucking little bitty, itty bitty huevos pincho poquito in the snare, you piece of shit. It's okay. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear vehicle running. But anyway, so you know, that's just one of the things. Like I said, if you've not, I don't suggest you go break a bone in your foot. But if you have, and you know what I'm talking about, there's not really shit they can do at the doctor, and you know, it's what they do. You know, the average person, if you meet some woman in aisle three at the goddamn grocery store, you don't fucking know, do you? You don't know that as soon as you walk past that she's got a goddamn tissue to dry her eyes because her fucking feet hurt so goddamn bad because some goddamn monster broke bones on them motherfuckers. Because you can't run when you can barely walk. And that's what we're dealing with. And that's your fucking go-to guy over there at the Oppenheimer Raid Project. Diamond, the canal man, at gmail.com. Have you hit him up? How much money you make off of fucking exploiting women and children, you piece of shit? How much money you make off your little porno flicks of the goddamn gang rapes, you piece of shit? How much money you make off of trafficking drugs, you fucking piece of shit? you know, people, they can't grasp it, and I'm grateful that you can't. You should be too. The more this shit comes out, the more unbelievable it gets. That it's just the more you will understand, may come to the same conclusion that they're not human. There just is no way, because humans we just don't. It's we don't behave that way. It's not human nature. It just isn't, and it's evident in this community. And you know, like I say, help me free a woman who's being held hostage in a peaceful fashion. Because I want to see that motherfucker on the end of a piano wire. I'm pretty sure at this point that it's a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Again, that's just my opinion. I'd rather see a whole bunch of trials. I'm talking to the dumbasses who are part of this gang stalking shit, and you better get out in front of it because it's coming unraveled. And as the good doctor says, we don't want a bunch of fucking. I don't want. She doesn't want. And I'm gonna ask your little sister to get in on the group hug. I think you already have been, but it does. It works both ways. It works both ways. That's the cool thing about it. That's why I couldn't believe, Rex. What a fucking dirtbag. Why wouldn't you? When you know, as it says, the wise man, to ignore evil is to become accomplice to it. Man. So we keep up the group hug. We keep, as I said, a little extra love for our brothers and sisters around the planet who are getting hammered by the weather, who are, subject to the fucking CIA/presidential kill list terrorist fucking program. That's all it is. That's all it is. Who are under spiritual attack. Good to hear him, a brother, fellow spiritual warrior, along with the quantum mechanic. I always love those conversations. It's getting worse, and as I said, it gets worse before it gets better, but it gets better. So, you want to be part of the problem or part of the solution? Is my thing. Talking to you, a certain brother, and your fucking stupid Sunday morning show. You really want to be associated with that piece of shit. It's your call. But I mean, really. Because now you can't, you could have lied to yourself when I pointed out to you that they've exploited your fucking bias where religion is concerned more than once, played you, and you know, it couldn't be any more obvious. You know that goddamn diamond, the canal man, is a fucking monster. You know that Rex Bear is a two-faced, backstabbing piece of shit. And now you see your fucking buddy. It always hurts when it's someone you love, brother. That's what I've been trying to tell you. You know, I don't smack you around for the fucking shits and grins. I try to wake you up, snap out of it. God damn it. You see what you're a part of and you're not even aware. And I know you don't want to be part of the goddamn problem. So stop. And back to the group hug. Like I said, we got a brother from another mother, my little brother, and Benny. And I ain't talking about Barbarino, who needs some extra. We'll put him in the protection category, the sweetness, because he's on the boots on the ground trying to get some information out. And he's in harm's way because he wants to leave this world a better place than he found it. And that's it's a fucking fight. As I said, we're here for the fight. Many of us have tried to, argue with ourselves. What the fuck? I didn't choose this. I didn't pick to be here. And I don't know. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. So For every crisis that we face, there are 100 at least opportunities. It's just what are you going to do? Are you going to be freaked out and react? Or are you going to step back, assess the situation, and respond? Because they want you freaked out. They want you broke. They want you stressed. I mean, we've already been through all the reasons why. This is why they push this fucking psyop with this Chan Thomas. I'm so fucking sick of hearing that goddamn story. Why you think it came out? Because the last go round, the cycles, when we're going to have the 2012 blah, 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 and we've got the blue chicken neck fucking cult leader. And it's just, fantastical. Everybody was just cinching, just going to wake up and holy shit, you know. You got that, and then you got all the goddamn fear porn shit coming from the other direction. And people are on to the whole thing this time. So they got to put this fucking, this Adam and Eve bullshit out there again, pushing the same. They want you freaked out. I'm not saying that there's not cataclysms, that there's not, but I'm saying that we have a greater impact than we've been led to believe. And so they want us freaked out. They want us focusing on holy fucking Jesus Christ shit. It's so good. It's so bad. It's all over but the dying. That's what they want us focused on. I'm saying bullshit on that. We know it's a goddamn psyop. It's mind coitus. And so don't give them what they want. They want a civil war in Europe and here. Fuck it. Don't give them what they want. We have a common enemy. As I've said how many times. Black folks ain't my enemy. The brown folks ain't my enemy. The Latinos ain't my enemy. The ones coming across the border ain't my enemy. The motherfuckers that have set that goddamn caravan up, that's my enemy, and it's their enemy too. They're being used. I got nothing against people that want a better life. That's what I want for all of us. As I said, America needs to get the fucking log out of her eye. You're pointing fingers everywhere else. Bullshit. Bullshit. So, anyway, it's that tangent. Oops. My breakfast is getting warm. This stuff that just look delicious, right? Black grapes, kind of course, ground pepper, because I got to have there's, if you can see it, there's the pepper grinder. Yes. It's not the same as that little whatever powdery shit that they, no. That's like some kind of smelling salts kind of shit or something. That's real pepper. We keep up the group hug and we stay focused on how can we get out in front. We keep pushing the system and pushing. My other little brother there talks about a court case and this vaccine deal. Have you gotten your little street theaters kit written up? You got, some of your classmates, some of your neighbors. What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? We don't shut up. We got ways around. There's something you might look into, Max. They've shut down your one channel, and we had that was just yesterday. Establishing our own internet where they can't take shit down, where they can't censor. Because, fuck you. I want to do what you tell me. It's just that simple. Excuse me. It's just that simple. When you step back out of the shitstorm and you see more of the, it's not like any of us know the whole goddamn. We're still looking, putting this puzzle together, 7 billion piece jigsaw puzzle with no fucking picture on the box. None of us have all the answers. But God damn it, you can step out of that shitstorm that's manufactured and look around and you see a much bigger picture. You get a broader perspective. You say, holy fuck, and then it becomes relatively clear what they're pushing toward. And so that's the last thing we want to do. I damn sure don't want to give them what they want. I want to take whatever it is, as the man says, do the 180, as the good doctor says, turn it back on them. I say fuck yes when they fling shit at us. Spin it up in one of them goddamn little cute little dung beetle balls. Put a spit shine on that motherfucker and catapult it right back at him. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. I got a little tune here. It's R.L. Burnside. Just gonna let him play us out before the goddamn copyright police shut the band shit, block it in every country. But I don't know, 240 something was it? Fuck. That narrows it down to how many that don't have internet. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, everything is broken. R.L. Burnside covering Bob Wachakowski or whatever the fuck his name is. I really don't care for the fucking Jew who made a deal with the devil, right? Got some good music, but I got no use for that piece of shit. That's just me. I'm biased.
Broken line and broken strand.
Broken bones.
Broken thread and broken strand. Broken arrows and broken head. People sleeping in broken bed. Ain't no news to jive. Ain't no news
Everything
to
is broken.
Everything is broken.